Hey guys, just a quick little update. Last week when explaining why I didn't upload for a year, I feel like I might have inadvertently put the blame on one specific person. I just really want to let you know that really is not the case at all. There were a lot of situations, a lot of things that happened as to why I didn't upload for an entire year. And a lot of things coming together at once. And it's not to be blamed on any specific person at all. If anyone really is to blame, any specific person is me, myself, not anyone else. I just want to really make that clear. But now that that's out of the way, let's get back to our regularly scheduled programming right now. Hi. My name is Martina for those that don't know me, and this year I made a promise to myself that I would remove all negativity from my life and change everything that I hated about myself, all in the pursuit of happiness. And this is the story of my weight loss so far. For as long as I can remember, weight loss has been an issue for me from when I was 9, 10, 11 years old, all the way up until this year. I've struggled with being overweight, being obese, and I've tried a bunch of diets. I tried diets that involved following recipes, Weight Watchers type of diets that took away, for example, sugary foods or took away fatty foods, and so far all of them had failed. This year I decided that enough was enough, and I really wanted to do something that would be better for me, would make me happier. Personally, it wouldn't be easy, but it would make me happier in the long run. So I decided to start a new diet, but it wasn't a diet. Because diets don't work, in my opinion. From my opinion, you need to change your life in the way that you see food, in the way that you interact with food, in the way that you eat food. So I decided to make a lifestyle change in the way I handle food. So that's how we got to this point, and that's how I've come to the point I am today, where I have successfully lost weight. I'm not done yet. That's why this video is also probably titled My Weight Loss Journey So Far, because I am not done yet. And to be honest, a weight loss journey is never finished, because if you reach your goal weight and you stop and you just continue going back to what you did before, then you're back to where you started in the first place, or even heavier. So your weight loss journey, once you start, is kind of like lifelong until you die, basically, to get like real. So as I said, back in January, I made a promise to myself that I would remove all the negativity from my life. And one of the biggest things that brought negativity to my life was the way I looked, my weight. I was never happy with my body and the way that I was presented into the world. Like, I was just not, like, I was ashamed to walk out. I hated summer because I only get to wear like one layer of clothing. I can't cover myself with like sweaters and jackets. And that's why I love winter. And like when I go to the beach, I always wore a shirt, and I was like definitely ashamed to take off my shirt, no matter in front of who, not my parents, not my bestest friends, nobody. It would take a lot for me to take off my shirt in the summer or in any time in front of people. That was like taboo number one for me. As I said, I changed the way I see and consume food. But I used to drink about 2 liters of soda a day at the minimum. And now I switched that to drinking at least 2 liters of water a day. I actually don't drink anything else except for water, except for like at some event or some parties, or like once in a blue moon I'll drink something else. But I like 99% of the time I drink only water, which I used to hate. But after doing it for 3 weeks, I was just like, well, this is great. Who needs soda when you got water, right? It's really hard to start, but once you start with something, you stick to it for long enough, it becomes second nature to you. February 12th is when I really started, and since then, since February 12th, where I weighed 115 kilograms, I have dropped down to 86.5 as of today, which means I have dropped approximately 28 kilograms or 62 pounds. But just for future reference, here where I live, kilograms is the norm. I don't know the pound system out of my head, so I don't know how to convert that out of my head. So I'm just gonna, every time I say something in kilogram, down here in the bottom corner I'll put the pound translation. So anyone who doesn't really know what a kilogram is, which there are many, you can easily see what it is in poundage, in pounds. Not sterling pounds, in weight pounds, livers. I dropped 28.2 kilograms, of course I'm quite happy with that. And I'm kind of like hoping that like with these videos, not this video, it's just an introduction to my story. But I'm hoping that I can like help other people that have it hard, or like think it's impossible to lose weight, who have tried 1,000,001 different things and think to themselves, I'm never gonna lose weight, I'm never gonna be happy with the way I am, because the way I am is not how I am now. I hope to be like proof that it's possible, that no matter how deep you sink and you think it's not possible, that if you try hard enough, at some point it will succeed. And to never give up, just keep on trying. And I've learned a lot along the way about different kinds of foods, diets in themselves, and how important your mindset is to losing weight. people often say like eating is the most important, like more important than gym, etc. But I think the most important thing in weight loss, honestly, is your mindset. Because if your mindset's not in the right place, losing weight is the hardest thing in the world. Now, I really want to put myself out there for you know, everyone to see, like just like fully open, because I feel some people are really ashamed of their body like I was, and you know, they're too afraid to put themselves open and too afraid to ask for help, and too afraid to you know, they're just like, they're stuck in their own little bubble. And I want to put myself out there to show people that like there is no need anymore to be ashamed. Like if you are overweight and you're not happy with it, like don't be ashamed about it, because you can change something about it. And don't be too ashamed of your body to not do anything. Don't be afraid to go out and have fun, or like just don't be ashamed of who you are just because you have a bit of extra fat or extra weight around you. Don't be ashamed of that. I was for the longest time in my life when I was younger, and it hurt my social life a lot. Don't let that affect you as well. It's really bad. So as I said, I really want to put myself open out here, so I really want to like share every single detail of everything. Any questions you guys ever have, you can ask me and I will answer 100% truthfully about it. But I really want to like take people through all the ups and downs, all the intricacies of weight loss, of diets, of fads, like what is a real diet, what can be, are there like pills or supplements or like something that works to like not like make your weight loss a miracle and just like happen, but like help to sustain or help elevate the speed at which you lose weight, or the ease of you losing weight. I want to like do some research into that, like read some stuff and like really like dive deep into like what works and what doesn't work, so that you don't have to like rely on fake stuff. Throughout the way, as I also continue losing weight, I hope I can share every single tip and every single advice I hear from other people, every single life thing I learn. I want to pump that right back into these videos to help any single person who feels like they're stuck or who wants to lose weight and feels like they don't know where to start, and there's between a rock and a hard place, and there's a gigantic boulder, a mountain, a ravine between them, and they want to get to the other side. I want to show you how to get to the other side and get to where you want to be in life. That's really the goal of all of this. The next part of the video is where I really open myself up and let it all out. As I said earlier in the video, I used to hate taking my shirt off at anything. Where it was the beach, I didn't really care where. I did not take my shirt off. I did not take my shirt off for anything. I was so ashamed of what anyone would think of me. And so since I started losing weight in February, I took pictures of myself about every week when I weighed myself to see, you know, because sometimes you lose weight but you can't necessarily see the difference. But by taking pictures of yourself when you start and consistently taking pictures of yourself, you can really see where you end up and how the progress is going. So I took pictures and I'm going to show them to you so you can see how different it is from back when I was 115 to now being at 86.5 kilograms. And this is quite nerve-wracking for me. Again, I really don't like showing people myself without a shirt on, but I feel like you need to be able to like just come out and be like, here, this is me, no matter like what I look like. Be proud of yourself no matter what. So I'm just gonna give a quick NSFW warning, not safe for work, for a half-naked 20-year-old boy from the waist up. If you know, that would be frowned upon in wherever you're watching this video. You don't want like people to be like, what are you watching? There's your warning. And thus we are going to look at the pictures now. So over here you have a picture of me about 5 months ago, February 12th, when I first started weight loss, which it's not the best picture of me. I can't believe I look like, even just looking back now, like 5 months later, I'm like, I used to look like that. I can't even fathom that much change when you see the picture I'm about to show you over here, which is me taken today at 86.5 kilograms, because that difference between this one and this one is just immense. And I feel like confident enough to share these now with the way I am. Like, not only do I look skinnier, I feel a lot more confident in myself. I don't feel as ashamed walking outside or being around people who are skinnier than me. I don't feel like the odd one out as much anymore in my friend group or in my family. You might be wondering to yourself, how did I get that big of a change in 5 months? And I ate at a calorie deficit, which just means I ate less calories than I burned. And by doing that, you would automatically lose weight. And that's kind of how I did it. So this is the first video, so I'm going to begin in very layman's terms of everything. You have your total daily energy expenditure, or your TDEE, which basically means the amount of calories that your body burns no matter what. If you're sleeping all day, this is how much your body would burn without just doing anything. If you eat less than that, you will lose weight no matter what, because you're eating less than that your body just burns. So my TDEE for the most part was around 2,400 calories, and I ate between 1200 and 1500 calories a day, which means I ate about 1,000 calories less a day, which means I lost about a kilogram a week. And so that continued progressing, and you know, it fluctuates a bit because some weeks I lost 1.5, other weeks I lost 0.5. It's really a fluctuation, but in general, like you can sense a like curve, a linear line forming when you like really add the weeks to weeks up. That's kind of like it for this first video, to be honest. I think again, this is just kind of more an introduction to my weight loss journey so far. Next week I'm gonna get into more like different ways to lose weight. So calorie deficits, and I'm gonna get much more technical into it and explain all these terms I've been using more, because TDE can be divided into multiple things again, but this video I want to keep it a bit basic. Overall, I'm just very excited, not just for the journey itself, but also that I get to share this with you guys, because I just want to show people that if you really put your mind to it, anything that you want to do is possible, and you can achieve it if you try hard enough and just don't give up. That's kind of just a message I want to leave you with for today, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned a bit more about me and the journey I've been going on, and I hope you're excited to if you're starting your journey as well, or if you're already on your journey, that you want to join it with me and support each other down here in the comments down below. You know, if you want to follow along on the journey, you can always click the subscribe button down below. I'll be bringing a video again every Saturday on this channel. Like the video, that really helps out a lot, and if you want to be notified as soon as the video goes online, just ring that bell button down below. And it's kind of it for today, so I hope you guys have a awesome week ahead, and remember to always pursue happiness. See you guys next week.